What's good? What's good? What's good? It's Cooking with Shell. Hold on, you guys gotta clean the sink. What's good, y'all? Frying up my usual bacon. We're gonna go over this Kentucky game. I tell you what, man. When they meet March Madness, that shit gonna be wild. I think it was like 89 to 84 is the final score. I didn't get to watch all of it though. I got tired, boss. Damn, that light bright. Yeah, that don't work either. That light bright. Maybe over here. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. 89 84, man. That was a intense game. All four quarters. Duke beat the piss out of Michigan State. Whew. I think 74 to 65 is the Duke final score, man. But that Kansas and Kentucky game, I'm addicted to this stuff, man. I love the smell of it. I love how it makes me feel safe because everything smells like bleach and Clorox. What's good, whoever just came in? Okay. Ooh wee. Yesterday was a trip. Folks, never bring your family issues to YouTube, man. why I want to take a break, probably from watching other people's stuff for a minute. It's just a little bit too much for me. All the racist, sexist, death, death, death threats is just a little too much for this veteran. Okay. I gotta get these other outlets going because it looks like they might be have some stuff on them. Get this fan going a little bit. Slow that down. Turn. Okay. Just trying to get the smoke off my burners. Stuff off my burners. I'll wash them this Sunday. Anywho. What y'all got planned today? I might sneak over to my neighbor's and do his yard this morning. I try to help out Mr. Jesse as much as I can. Man, when I didn't have nothing, I didn't have a job, I didn't have no type of money except for the VA. That man, Mr. Jesse, stepped in and helped me. I had to work my ass off though. But I'll do anything for Mr. Jesse. Oh man, so I'll be doing that today. Can't rake up no more leaves this daggum. I got 2 full trees full of leaves. I tried to mulch and do that stuff yesterday. That tree was like, hell no. I'm going to add some protein. There went the shell and everything. Who said I was a chef though? Not I. Sparky, if you see this later, I hope you're doing get better, my brother. I'm gonna wait till they cool off and then I'll probably do these. I'm gonna do these today. I was gonna wait till the weekend to do them, but I'm gonna do them today. Oh man. Yeah, this is turkey bacon I use. Turkey bacon, avocado toast, huh? bacon. I didn't know that you had to have preparations to cook bacon. I'm gonna have to watch highlights of that doggone Kentucky-Kansas game. Oh, man. Nice little bacon and egg sandwich. Oh, no. I forgot my ketchup. My fiber intake. The older you get, the more fiber you need in your life, I guess. Alright, I got that clean. Got this clean. You know, one thing I don't like about these things, they show every single spot on them. It drives me nuts. What up? What up, Spank? What up, Sparky? Yeah, my dad said it takes a while. It takes like 72 hours and you can't have no light, no nothing. But hey, I'm praying for you, Sparky. Okay? I'm definitely praying for you. Can't say we because it's just me. Oh, Sparky, I'm tired, boss. Were you there for that debacle yesterday? I'm so hurt, Spanky, or Sparky. I am hurt. I think I've been lied to and played. Yeah. I feel played and definitely lied to, Sparky. Honestly, I think it's by everybody. Like, Chris needs to really stop making death threats and wishing death upon people. That, as a veteran, that pisses me off the most. Sparky, right? You're a veteran. And it's just crazy. All parties are at fault in my book. But it's just so crazy for somebody to say so easily he wishes death upon somebody. And then man lied to me. And you got Rome over on his channel saying, if you're a mod over there, you just like Chris. Bro. I mean, Rome degraded a lot of mods. Oh, I'm going to leave that on. Now, you know what, Sparky? But I think today I'm just going to stay clear of podcasts and channels. Chris not doing. How many times have we asked Chris and them to have their stuff together, to do challenges, instead of just being on a damn game and watching him? Yeah, it got carried away. I saw the Texas between Man and Chris, but my thing is, Sparky Man did not step up and say anything good about us. Anything good about us. And then Chris got in his feelings and started talking about Rome and a gun. And Chris said that he wished the guy pulled the trigger on him. I'm like, I'm not going to support that. I've seen too much death. And as a woman of God, I don't ever want to hear somebody wish death upon somebody. And I told Chris this. That's one thing I don't think Rome understands. The mods have been telling Chris. But I got two people in here. It'd be nice if the other person would hit the like button. Chris has huge potential for that page. Right? He did not stick up for us for a second. Sparky, I swear to God, I put this on Mason, my grandmother, my aunt, which you don't know, but I promise you, Sparky, Emily was holding the camera. I was talking to Man. He told me He didn't want to move into that apartment thing. He didn't want to do that. And I said, man, that's a good opportunity. I will pay for your U-Haul. I was going to send him a money order with his name on it for him to cash it and go get a U-Haul. But I don't even think that was the problem, because the same thing that he said that Rome did to him about keeping his money is now the same thing he's saying about Chris. I've heard him say several times, especially for that fight, that Roman's always kept his money. Sparky, I sent Man $120. Okay? I got on live. Excuse me. I looked right at Man. I was like, Man, did you get your money? He was like, yes. I was like, Man, what you gonna do with that money? Oh, we're gonna pay bills and we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna get some green. But that's whatever. I'm just gonna take a minute from all the podcasts. Man don't have Cash App. Just like with Rome, all the money went to Rome's Cash App. Emily did the same thing. All the money went to her Cash App. And then they just, whatever the house needed. Oh, Man does have Cash App? I did not know that. Well, see, you taught me something new. I did not know he had a Cash App. Okay, well, that's another lie that everybody's been telling me then. I did not fight for this country for this bull mess to happen. I get on YouTube to get away from the demons, not to be insulted. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. You're right. Excuse me, I'm eating at the same time. But I thought it was Anthony Wright. What's his name? Hey, that second person, if you could hit the like button, I greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's me. Got interrupted. Oh, I think it's either Anthony Wright or Anthony West, one of the two. Either way you look at it, Sparky, it's a little bit too much, don't you think?
At QVC, we're letting the holidays shine bright. Shop festive fashion at QVC.com.
I just feel. Hold on. Does everybody think that a person is supposed to stay in somebody's house and not pay for stuff? He did not stick up for the channel. Like I said, Put all the bullshit of what Chris said and what Chris does aside. Okay? Put all that aside. Man, you can't say for once that some of the mods helped you out. From what I gathered, and this, I honestly, I want to hear what Man has to say. I really do. 'Cause I'm just getting everything from Chris, Emily, and Pops. I trust Pops and Emily and Moms, and I do trust Chris, but put all the bull mess of whatever for Chris aside, man. He should have, Man should have stuck up for us mods. That's all I'm saying. From what I gather, Man has sent Chris a text saying he wasn't going to do no more challenges until he gets his money. So the same thing he was saying about Rome, he's now saying about Chris. That's what I gathered. But then, Man went live on Rome's channel and just everything that he told me, everything he told Amber, everything he told Pepsi Cola that he wasn't going to do, he was doing it. So I feel played. And then I had started and do some fancy. I was still in the room, right? And I guess that guy Chris said, and Sparky, I swear to God, I tell this Chris every day. Every day. Your channel is a business. I don't see Bell Life doing this. I don't see the Logans doing this. I don't see all the other podcasts that I follow from family football and stuff. I don't see them bringing any type of family business onto the platform. But I just don't like it that you, Sparky, Amber, Pepsi Cola, we're all getting pooped on. I just want to hear from Man. And then Chris said that the whole funeral was fake and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Chris, get the fuck off live. But then you have SJ in the background saying, oh, but this brings views. I see so much potential in what Chris could do. I love Pops. I love Emily. I love Moms. He ain't no meth head. When they were talking about the black stuff that is on Pops' fingers, excuse me. When you break down roaches, I'll show you. In fact, let me see if I have any left. When you break down roaches, okay? If you have a lot of roaches, like mine are really small, but if you have like big roaches, you see the black stuff on it? See my finger? How it's got black on it? That's where Pops gets that from because he breaks down his blunts. And you get that black stuff on the tip of your finger. But I mean, this is another thing. Everybody roasts Pops. Everybody roasts Emily. Everybody roasts Mom, Chris. They even roast Man and made fun of his mental health. But nobody says anything to Little Mike about wearing that god awful, ugly ass Michigan hoodie. Well, I am mad at Chris because I told him if he keeps on making death threats, not death threats, I said if you keep on wishing death upon somebody, I don't want to be a part of it, and I don't. I've seen too much death in my lifetime. I'm gonna have to talk to Chris about SJ. Like, honestly, Sparky, I swear to God, if I could sleep in, I would. But I had to get up and do a live about the Kansas versus Kentucky game. It's like tit for tat, man. I ain't got time for it. And Emily's working like 18 hours a day at Taco Bell. And you know what's crazy, Sparky? That other page was getting on us about how we spend money, right? How we spend money for him. We send gifts and blah, blah, blah. They just gave Man yesterday $400 from Cash App. I gotta hand it to Man. He doing right. He hustling everybody. From what I heard, the Mikes got their whole apartment furnished through donations. I hate to say this, Sparky, but that is a little bit racist. They degrade white people so bad it's horrible. But I want to know who that second person is that hasn't said anything. Hit the like button. You see how my fingers are? Don't say I do meth. I just messed with roaches this morning. Weed roaches. You know, I could care less what his IQ is. But get help, bro. At some point in somebody's life, he's over 30. You don't like people talking about you? Step up. You think I like getting up in the military at old dark 30? Fuck no. You think I like getting up and helping my father with chores at 4 o'clock in the morning? Fuck no. I just don't like to depend on absolutely nobody. Sparky, here's the thing that folks don't know. When I got out of Fort Hood here in Texas, when I got out the military, I stayed here in Fort Hood. No friends, no family. I'm here in a state by myself. I could have went back home and my parents would do everything for me. But that's not what God intended for me. I need to be out here by myself doing his work. I wish that second person would just say hi, hello, or something. And Sparky, I let you down. Okay? I know I told you I stopped smoking weed. However, Monday, I thought my niece was kidnapped. Swear to God. She was supposed to get on the bus at 8. Right outside my house is the bus stop, right? Bus didn't come. So around 8:14, I saw her and another girl walk down the street. But then her dad calls me, hey, can you take Drina to school? Right? So I go down to her house, the fucking front door wide open. Man, I panicked so bad because we live in a city where sex trafficking is really big, especially with girls. They kidnap them and they take them to other countries. So, I'm just letting you know, I got a bag of weed. Yeah, yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. I just want to hear him inside. Like my granny used to always say, but my granny used to always say, there are 3 sides to a story. Your side, my side, and then the truth. So, I just didn't like it that Chris wished death upon somebody. I hate that. I hate it, Sparky. Yeah, but I made a promise there, Sparky, and I try to keep my promises. I honest to God do, but I felt bad. It was like, man, I thought my niece was gone. And I don't know if you ever see Taken, but I was getting myself in that mind frame of, okay, man, I'm gonna have to do some illegal shit. You missed it yesterday, Sparky. My niece was here getting ready to get on the bus, and I was talking to Chris at the same time. I was like, hey, you guys, meet my niece. I turned the phone around on her, and Chris was like, hey, girl. I was like, nah, there ain't no hey, girl shit. Appreciate that, Sparky. Yeah, I had to get on Chris yesterday. I thought he was trying to talk to my niece. I was about to fuck him up. He was like, hey, girl. I was like, hey, my ass. That was funny, though. I had everybody rolling. That's good, man. Because, on here, a lot of people will put your feet to the fire and say, oh, you said you were going to stop. You said you were going to stop. These people think they're perfect. But I am an imperfect person serving a perfect God. That's for sure. But it's time for me to roll up now, Sparky. I had leg cramps bad last night, man. Oh. I'm about to go to the bathroom with you guys. My bad. That's good, man. Because a lot of folks on here will, oh, you said this and you said that and blah, blah, blah. You're not about your word. And people act like they're perfect on this site. Where are my socks at? Oh, yeah, I put them back in the hamper. Hi, China. I want my fluffy socks. I got fluffy doggy socks. put on my IU sweatshirt for you there, Sparky. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. That's about it. Peace out there, Sparky. Y'all have a blessed day. And for that second person that's in here, can you hit the like button, please? Not asking much, but y'all have a blessed day.